Hi, we're Lovejoy, and we're filling in for Lauren today at Q101, and we're going to be listening to our track, Pay and Display.
Yes.
Yes, it's a song we made with our hands and our brains and everything else that's required to make things.
And now you shall listen.
And now we shall listen to it, piece by piece. Here we go.
This is the start.
It's our first song with 3 guitars. It is. He's laughing, but it is.
No,
we normally try and write our songs to have just like a lead and a rhythm, so that we have enough of us, because there's only 4 of us, and I'm not an octopus, so I can't play more than one guitar. But this one, we were like, you know what? Screw it. It's time to have more than 2 guitars, and we have the lovely Alan on tour with us playing that 3rd guitar for us, and yeah, would we write another song with 3 guitars, or should we?
Probably most songs in the future will have 3 guitars.
Most?
I reckon so.
4, 5, maybe? Is
Maybe
that too many?
9.
9.
4 guitars.
Or neuf, as they say in French.
Darling, would you get my gun? I've got a new prescription.
That's a good bar.
That upmarket, top of your road, off license, there's 24/7.
The
Good stuff.
Can they see the music video for this? Yeah, the music video for this was really fun. Actually, it was one of my favorites to film. The people we had coming in were very vocal to me specifically, and they had just so many things to tell me all the time during the entire thing. And the lady grabbing my arm was method acting the whole time that her children were trapped in the building and in desperate like agony. And I don't know, I was just stood there like, what's my responsibility in this? What am I supposed to do? I don't know how to help her, but feel free to also pause it when you...
That till's a ticket to get us out of town. And your indecision's the only thing weighing us down. But I'm not scared if you're not. Oh no.
I really love that little build where it all dips down and all the instruments strip away for a minute, because we know what's coming next. Yeah. The big sub bass that we've also fondly fallen in love with, that you will hear now.
No, I'd never be scared. Passed away. I heard that heaven's got a pain display. Who does it always get?
That sub bass was
A later addition to the track. Once it was almost completed, we were just like, okay, what more can we add? What more? As we always do.
and it actually ended up you can't really tell because we play the bass on stage, but there's actually no bass line in this. We just cut the bass guitar out of this chorus. And just left the sub bass, which is a first for us. We've never done that ever, so that's new.
On a subscription basis, selling salvation. Just last week, I took the books they sold to me, and I've been tithing up my sleeve.
Tithing. You know what tithing is?
No.
You do not know what tithing is?
Is it like a tiding or tithing?
Tithe.
Is it like socks?
No. No. Not even slightly. It's the communion tray, the tray they pass around at church where you put money in. So hiding the tithing, it's like sliding the money.
That's bad. You're not naughty.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm your creation, bound to salvation.
That bit was like twice as long.
That's not a real lift.
Our producer, that's also not a real elevator at all, no. Our producer told us to shorten that by like half, because we wanted to go boom, 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 dum, 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 dum. We did that 4 times,
Yeah, it just kept
every
going.
single time. And he was like, It's not that good, boys. It's just not. It's not worth 8 runs of that in the song.
And he was right.
He was right. He was.
Yeah.
He was right.
A simple thought, just trust your intuition.
Yeah.
You know nothing's really lost, it's all just redistribution. Cause your name, the hour, they all dissolve in time. And this life devoured is the only thing that you left behind. But oh,
This guy, the England fan.
Talk about
we
top legend.
That the England fan character is one that sits very close to my heart. He has probably the best wardrobe, the best costume. What does it say on the back of his shirt? 2 world wars, 1 World Cup, written across the back of his shirt with a big England flag under
Yeah, he
it.
brought it from home as well.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wait,
Just
really?
in his wardrobe.
Really?
Yeah.
That was
he knew
just
what
his.
his part was, and he was like, "I'm just gonna dress like myself."
That
It's
brings
cool.
a new vibe
Yeah.
to it, I think. And the cigarette being blown in my face had to happen about like 10 shots we did
Yeah.
of that. And I was just sat there at the end like, can we stop blowing smoke in my face, please?
I think my head is breaking. Oh no, I can't afford to be scared. Passed away, out of heaven's got a pain display. The blessed always get their way.
It's not a real lift.
It's not a real.
It's not a real lift. So for this entire bit, we were just doing this.
Whoa!
In a completely static box. And they kept asking me to do it more. They were like, amp it up, get bigger. And I was like, in a completely stationary square.
On a subscription basis, selling salvation. Just last week, I took the booze they sold to me, and I did tithing up my sleeve. Oh, I'm your creation, buy me salvation. 6-star hotel room.
Vic Star Hotel rooms. It's not a real lift.
Yeah.
This
I'm learning that.
Yeah.
So who are you on the phone to?
I would assume the emergency services.
The
I would
director.
assume the director. Yeah, excuse me, can you stop blowing smoke in my face, please? I like this part of the song, this little stripped back bit. It's one of my favourite moments in the whole record, that little, if you call me a bastard moment.
Bridge.
The bridge. The middle eighth. What even is a bridge? Does anyone know?
Bridge.
Are we
Bridge
just
to the
making
chorus.
The parts together, Will.
I think
It's
we're
a
just
literal
making
bridge.
Yeah, but what's a middle eighth then?
That's
The
something
same
else.
thing.
But it's also the same thing.
What's a refrain?
That's where everything comes down and.
So this is a refrain.
No, it's a bridge.
No, it's a bridge.
What's the? Are we making up as we go along at this point?
No.
I
don't think it's a real lift.
Little tedium, always getting hard to justify. You call me a bastard. Well, I would fucking like it. I hate that I would like it.
Wait, pause
I
it.
hate that I could.
You're about to hear the most beautiful Joe guitar. Bob Ross dog on the screen.
Say it again, Mark. Say it again.
You're about to hear the most beautiful Joe Goldsmith riff you've ever heard in your life. It's rather majestic.
So far.
Pass away. Out that heaven's got a pain display. The blessed always get their way. On a subscription basis, selling salvation.
Tell us about the drums, Mark.
Yeah.
This one's definitely one of the simpler.
This is so distracting.
They can't see it.
It's a TV that
Say
keeps
it
showing
again.
funny dogs.
Oh dear. So yeah, drums for this song actually, they're one of the more simple ones on the record. It's based around like that classic beat. But what made it a little bit more difficult was having to add the eighth notes on the ride, going ting 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 through the whole thing. So your whole body's just kind of doing this awkward offbeat thing, which took a few goes in the studio, but I got it. Yeah.
You're working out.
Yeah.
I like to think you're going to be ripped by the end of this tour.
Not with all the food I'm eating.
Just last week, I took the booze they sold to me, and I did tidying up my sleep. Oh, I'm your creation.
think what I found funny was everyone in the comments when we released this video was like, "Oh my god, what's wrong with Will?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he looks so awful. He looks
so ill.
He looks like he's gonna die." I was just like, I was like, it's only half makeup. It's only, it's not entirely me looking unwell.
What's it going to lead into? I think I know that song.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
and that's pay and display.
And
Now we're going to react to the full album.
Yeah, so that's pay and display. I think. How did you sort of come to the lead guitar?
how did I get the lead?
Yeah, like what was your?
I don't know. It just naturally, as most things do, they just naturally fall into my lap. But on the day that I wrote it, I was like, how can we be more like a Daft Punk?
A Daft Punk, just
Yeah,
generally.
yeah,
one
yeah.
of them. One of them. I mean, how can we be a not French Daft Punk? Was my no. I mean, for me, the lyrics for this one were very much from just like I have a little book on my phone. It's not really a book; it's a notes app, and it's got every time I see something like out and about in the world that I think is kind of poetic in its own way, I write it down. And that's where pay and display came from. I thought the concept of a pay and display, which it actually is quite foreign to America, I think, a pay and display. You guys have a pay by phone or one of those things, but it's just you pay it and then you put the thing in your windscreen and it says you've paid. And I was like, it's just you see it everywhere, and it's to a point where a perfectly lovely street is just littered with these kiosks that say pay and display. I don't know, there's something there. You can put the pieces together. Yeah. Anything you want to add, Mark?
Nah.
Thank you, Q101.
Thank you for having us.
so much.
Thank you.